We recently put out a post on LinkedIn asking people, what videos should we add to our Customer Resource Center or our YouTube channel? We got this really good comment from Kiran Mohanraj from the TransTech Group in Austin, Texas. Kiran asks about using QC data to identify potential quality issues at a plant. That's actually a really good question, because when you invest time and resources in a QC program, that program should help you quickly identify opportunities for improvement. Here's a really good example. We were provided production data from a plant for a recent demonstration. This company already uses QC software which sends an email every time there is a failing test. What I did was take a look at the failures as a group instead of each individual test. When I did that, I saw something very interesting. There was an underlying problem that was not necessarily resulting in frequent failures, but there was definitely an opportunity for improvement. I first looked at their data from the non-compliance module. LASTRADA logs issues along with the notification emails when failures occur. When you look at this data set from August 2016 to August 2017, you would see that there are approximately 10 failing tests. That would mean they're getting an email about once a month, actually probably a little less, which by a lot of measures isn't bad. But when you look at the sources of the failures, you see 7 failures due to binder content, 1 low air voids test likely related to high binder content, and 2 failing gradations. So most of their issues relate to binder content. So we have to ask ourselves, is there an issue with binder content at this plant? To answer that question, let's go ahead and use a report that actually looks specifically at binder content deviations. So here's the data for the project, and I'm going to go ahead and query in a report that is a binder content report. So this report is intended to show you your target values shown by 0 deviation and what the plant is actually doing. So you can see on this chart, here's our target line and here are our results. And these results are actually a running average of 4. So no one test result is actually influencing any one of these points. So when I look at this 0.44 value here, that means there are 4 tests that average 0.44 above the target. And only at one point in the 70-something data points do we see that the plant is actually on target as a running mean or on average. So there were only 7 failing tests in a 12-month period for binder content, which is considered successful. But when you take a step back and you look at this data set, you see they're consistently producing above the submitted target. Now, we don't have VMA data, we don't have VFA data, we don't have dust proportion data. But if any of those specs were in play, I suspect that this deviation from target for the binder content also influences their ability to make those values as well. So thank you very much, Kiran. That was a great question, and hopefully we get some more. You can learn more about LASTRADA and the LASTRADA products at www.lastradapartners.com. Thank you.